Don't watch this video without subscribing. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Subscribe now.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is smokedalive, and today we're going to be doing a Vanity Planet brush set review. So this guy is huge. It is bigger than my face. I'm trying to fit it in the frame, but it is called the Blend Party Oval Brush Set. This is on their website for, hold please, $41.99. It is originally $100, but it sounds like it is a little over 50% off. So it says includes 10 different brushes, that they are 100% cruelty free, synthetic bristles won't waste, or synthetic bristles. It says synthetic bristles waste less makeup. My goodness, I don't know why that was so hard. And then the brushes are all sitting in here, so we're going to go ahead and go over these as we do our face. It does say that you can use these for the eyes, but I was like, For example, it says number 8 could be used for eyeliner. How is this gonna give me a wang? So just right off the bat, something I don't like is that it says the numbers here, but there's no numbers on them. So you literally have to count with this to figure out what number they are, or like what number you're using. So I'm using the number 7. We're gonna take the Becca Backlit Priming Primer. Alright, I don't think it sucked too much of the product. You can see a little indent there, but not a lot of product is in the actual brush. Like, it feels pretty dry except for right where I applied it. So that is nice, and I think it spread it really well. I don't really notice any difference from my fingers versus the brush. So if you like to apply your primer with a brush, there you go. This one lash will not stay up. It's driving me crazy. So, I mean, the next step would be foundation. And for foundation and so, I'm going to use the biggest one for foundation. Actually, so we're going to go ahead and use this guy, which, this is so annoying. It is number 5. It's a lot quicker than a beauty blender, I will tell you that much. But these are definitely working better than drugstore ones that I've tried, which is good. For me, I feel like brushes are always splotchy on my skin. It's a little bit splotchy here, and specifically on my nose. So I just don't like using brushes for foundation. So, you know, I'll give you a zoom in. So I don't know if you can see, but like right here, there's a little bit of redness showing through, and then on my nose and right there. But like on the cheeks below, it did really well. And it's not like streaky or anything, so that is good. I just prefer the Beauty Blender. Okay, so next it says concealer can be used by 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. I think I would use the number 8, which is this smaller guy, but it still has some volume. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the Makeup Revolution Concealer. Ooh. Alright, right there. Can you guys see that? It just took off the foundation underneath it. And that was because I was swiping. And if you look, as soon as I pressed into the skin, that stopped happening. It actually covered it back up. So we're going to try it pressing this. So, swiper, no swiping on this, okay? Yeah, it's just starting to get kind of cakey under there. So for concealer, I'm not a fan of the brushes. So we're going to do some cream contouring before we set everything with powder. I think I would go for 8 or 9. So I'm going to go in with the RCMA Contour Kit. I'm going to go ahead and just... That actually gives a very... Now I'm not just going straight on. I'm like tilting it. I need a mirror. That gives a pretty good line there. So I'm going to go up You never go down. And again, let's see if this starts to take weird. It's not taking off my foundation with the cream. I don't know if it's just because this is just way too rough for the under eyes is personally what I'm thinking. So I actually think that looks pretty nice, actually. It doesn't look too harsh. I feel like it looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and do the jawline. I feel like this is giving me a really nice definition on my chin, though. You can see the shadowing without it not blending into the foundation. Okay, so I'm going to use the brush 3 for my nose, which I don't contour my nose very often, so this could be a total disaster. But this is so thin, I feel like it's going to be pretty easy. Okay, that gave a really nice straight line, which is what you want. Oh gosh, look how crooked I just made my nose. Alright, now I'm going to start dragging this out. What I do like it for is getting right in this little crevice here. From the eyebrows to the brow. Okay, so I do feel like it gave a really nice basis for this. I think if you know how to contour your nose properly, you would actually really like these brushes. They even have like smaller ones, which probably would be better for me since I'm not quite as good. You could really get up there. We're going to go ahead and do the forehead with the number 8 brush, which is the one we tried concealer with that we did not like. But so far, I've liked it for contour. So that blended out the color beautifully. It didn't pick up any of my foundation or anything like that. Obviously, I look like I have a helmet. So what I would normally do is go in with the brush that I use for my foundation just to blend those together. But I want to take just some of this light shade. And you guys always see me do this with my powder. I go right underneath to clean that contour. So I wanted to try it with the highlighter color. Okay, that really created a nice line. So let's kind of drag this down. It's removing some of my foundation again, which is annoying. Okay, so for creams, I think it went really well to blend it into the skin. It worked great on the forehead, the jawline. The only thing is it does still pick up some foundation, which can be very annoying. But I really liked the nose contour ones the best so far. So it says foundation and powder can be 5, 6, or 7, which we have not used this biggest guy right here. So we're going to go ahead and set. Whoa, that picked up a lot of product. We're going to go ahead and set our skin. Let's see if this is... This sets nicely. Is it like my most favorite thing? No, but it sets the skin without any issues. We're going to use that number 8. That did the job. It set it. It didn't pick up any foundation. I think we're good there. We're going to do that on our nose too, because the other one's just too big. It's not emphasizing my pores or anything like that, but my picked up the foundation right there again. Can you guys see that? I don't know. It hates that part of my face apparently. We are going to try one thing real quick with this smaller guy that we used to contour with. We are going to take a little bit of the light Kat Von D shade. We're going to set the contours of my face with this. Whoa! That was very intense. It's too intense. Let's try this bigger guy here. See if the O. See if the O. Okay. Oh my goodness. I mean, they weren't wrong. You can contour. Oh my. So clearly you can see my issue with setting these with powder is look at my face. It's way too intense. For contouring with creams, I liked it, but oh, Lord Jesus. Help me. Look at my nose. Oh. I still have a forehead helmet. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that foundation, this biggest one, buffs things out really well, actually, and it blends very nicely. It kind of just makes everything not seem as crazy. I'm not very happy with how my face looks, but with, it says 4 highlighters, says you can use any of them. So we're going to use the number 2 with the Wet n Wild highlighter. And like I said, I think these are going to be really good for the nose because I can go straight down the bridge of the nose, I bet, and get a really nice highlight. Let's see. But I want to take the Wet n Wild Loose Gold highlighter. This is in the shade... doesn't say. Oh, Moon Tears. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that got a little crazy. Okay, this I love. The number 8 for loose highlighter. Yes, I'm feeling it. Let's do that on the nose. Ooh, girl. Okay, I like this. Yes, I do. And you barely need anything. I literally dipped my brush in twice. Oh, we forgot the Cupid's bow. Let's try something fun. Since we used highlight for number 2, let's take this loose highlighter since we know we like that. Let's see how well we can highlight that Cupid's bow. Oh. Girl. Yes. Okay. Yes. So, for highlighter, love. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up the face. I'm going to do my eyebrows, my lips, blush, and then we'll see how all of this looks and then hear my final thoughts. Okay, so I have to admit, now that everything is on, it is done, my skin looks really nice. My pores are not intensified. My highlight looks bomb. My nose contour, my cheekbone contour, everything actually looks really nice. In natural light, it went out in the sunlight. It didn't look like too much by any means. Issue is there was so much finessing and finicking and foundation was being pulled off that I don't think it's worth it, if that makes sense, because I don't want to have to in the morning while I'm getting ready be like, oh crap, my foundation just rubbed off, and like fix it. But I think if you're going to use these strictly for cream contour, nose contour, and highlight, that these are worth it. But that's when you go, is a $100 set really worth it for highlighting and cream contouring? Probably not, because you can get the job done other ways. I do not like them for concealer or foundation or powder. I just don't. But creams, I think it's awesome. And highlight, I mean, girl, look at it. Alright, I think I'm rambling at this point. So let me know what you think of these brushes, if you would purchase them and you think they're worth the money. And thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next week.